Hi everyone, welcome back to the another channel. In this video we are going to discussing about the part 2 session contents like etc home root var and temp. In the previous video we discussed about the slash bin, sbin, user bin and user sbin. If you anyone don't watch that video, I will give the video link description box below. You can go through with that video. You can watch the part 1. This is the part 2nd video. We are going to discussing about those things. Let's dive in the video. The etc, yeah, we got etc. Actually etc store the configuration files. Let's think, if we install the Nginx, Apache or the configuration we're storing in the Windows, they're storing in the same directory, right? Here the configuration file have a separate directory, etc, etc. They're storing separately in the separate directory in the Linux. The host name stored in the host and the user names are stored in the past wd. There is historical reason the user is storing the past wd and the fs tab. Let's dive into the past wd first. Cat etc past, no, not cat, tail is enough. Yeah, you can see here my name, who hi, my name is Arish and my username is stored in the past wd folder. This is the configuration file. My account details are stored in this folder like a configuration. And one more thing, the group. Yeah, my name is group and the user one. We have to, in my account I created user one in previously and this one is the user one group. And the docker group, I am in the docker group, Harish. I can handle the docker. Let's create one group, one user, let's create one user. Sudo user had yum and the user 2. Here you can see there is no, we will break it down another way. Let's create another one console here. Let's clean this screen. F etc password, sudo user add yum and the user 2, 1 2 3. Yeah, you can see here the user 2 is created in the password file. So now I installed the Nginx. What are the configuration files? Where are it? Let's see in the cat, now cat cd etc Nginx. See, nginx.config is stored in the etc. Everything is stored in the etc of the configuration and the ssh, everything. Let's go to the next topic, /home. What is /home and what is /root? There is two different things in the /home and the /root. He is the whole like a superman, he is all access of the any directory. is the home directory. It require for the root users, for the admin they need a home, right, to stay there, to store something, some scripts and other stuff they have to store, right. They need some place. So they in the Linux they created a separate out of the in the home. They create in the slash root. In the diagram it handles, see here, this is the root and it handles all slash. What is slash? They handles all these things where sbin, bin, boot, everything is handling. This is the admin user. In the user don't have permission to perform any actions, all those things. We have only slash user 1. Inside this home we can do any operations. We don't have any permission to perform those modification setting. That's why they're using sudo, right. To perform some operations, say I am in the root directory. Actually I don't have permission to create in the root directory. Let's create some folder mkdir z file. See, my permission is the normal user. I am trying to create in the root directory. They're saying can't create directory z file, permission denied. Okay, let's go to the root user. See, the name is changed root. Now let's try to create file mkdir z file. See, there is no z file here, or there is only z directory one here. There is no this type of directory name here. Just hit enter. Let's z. Actually I am in enter the home of the root directory. Come back to the backslash in this folder. See, okay, let's create once again. See, where is the z folder? Yeah, here in the root folder have all the permissions to create any operations in the slash root directory. For the normal users don't have any permission. This is the main difference between the normal users and the root user. And one more thing, slash root. What is slash root? Let's create sudo let's see what you see in the below terminal. Desktop downloads music, pictures, templates, all those things. This is my user account. What you seeing this z file? This is now just created this thing. This is like this thing. This is not a difference. We have home, right, do some daily operations like that. Root have home to do operation. This is separate. That's the main thing between the home and the slash root. Let's go into another one, slash var. What is this thing? Slash var, variable files. It contains files that expected to grow or change frequently, such as logs, caches, and temporary files. Let's see this var log. What is this var log? Let's see. Dir var log and the auth log. Okay, just hit enter. Let's see what is growing in this file. su-user1 and you enter your password. See, they growed, they grow to the incremental of this file. Session opened for the user root by the user, my name Arish, to the user 1. I just log into the user 1, so that's why they created a log, and maintaining log we can see on what time he entered on the user and what operation they're doing and on what time they logged out. See, 2041 I attempted and 2042 is logged in. Let's try to log out. See, again is created one log, incremental log. On the 4258 I logged out. This is the incremental growth to storing your log and other stuff. I will give some more real example. I have installed the Nginx. See, 127. I installed Nginx and hosted and deployed some web application in the var www and the html folder. This is the file. Let's go to that file. cd/var www html. See, all the web content are stored in here. Where? Var www html. All the web content are stored here. Now see, I can access here. Why we need you are storing here? Just for incrementing. If you're doing some improvement for this website, like adding buttons, form, submit buttons, and downloading buttons, and the tabs, and adding new contents like this, you're doing some operations. So all the stuffs are storing in the var www html. This is also cleared, and let's move to the temp. What is temp? As name is says, temp is nothing but temporary files. Holds temporary files created by specific applications or users. Some applications create, when you download the Docker, they store the some applications.deb in the temp. After the installation of the Docker, just clean it up. They are not storing anything. And the user also can store here and clean it up once again. For example, let's take some example. We are going to cd/temp. Nothing is there, right? When you're downloading in your personal, you have to monitor and track all the files, things, and delete one by one, right? If you don't require it, we can't do like rm-nf star and removing everything. So let's download one single file, copy link. I have one copy link. Just duplicate, paste it. See, one file is created. This is a sample. Let's unzip this one. Unzip. See, the zip is downloaded and I unzipped it. When I entered into the folder, all the materials are available here. So these things I can dump into the /var/www. I can dump these things into here is changed, website is changed because of the content is website is different, this content is different and this content is different, right? So this is the reasons to kept in the temp. If you don't like to require those files, just rm star. This is the most powerful command. Don't use it in anywhere, it deletes all the stuff. Just hit enter, nothing is left, right? This is the temp directory requirement in the Linux file system. This is the part 2 video. In coming up video we are going to discussing about the lib, dev, media, mnt and opt. What are those things, why we need that, we are going to discuss on the part 3. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video. Thanks for watching.